you can't tell, I either been ripping and running all day coming from work, or I got somewhere to be. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm gonna take a little alcohol. But yes, I am Irize.
And I'm Nelly Yoga, your favorite fan clapper, aka Miss on Tour.
Your favorite fan clapper. And together we are over a drink
Over
with
a
Mike
drink.
always in absentia. We don't know what the fuck is up
City
with B.
Citation Mike.
You know what I'm saying? City Citation Mike. We don't know what the fuck is up with B, but that's my brother and I love him. I've been in grind mode.
He's
pretty
always
much,
in spirit.
Right, all weekend. So I haven't seen anybody, haven't talked to anybody. Yeah, I've been tired. I went to work today and my nephew posted in our little trade chat, like, who got a 12 to 4? I called that nigga on his phone. Hey, I got an 11 to 3. You want it? I had just clocked in for work, so it's got to be like 6:20. I got to be there 6:30. He was like, yeah, send it. I'm going to pick it up. 6:41, he picked it up. I split my shift. I was in the office. They was like, y'all could just split y'all shift like that? Yes. Within 4 hours. Yes. And give it up because he wanted to stay, and I definitely did not want to be there. So I left. I took a much needed nap. I told somebody today, I think it was my coworker, I said, if I would have known, if somebody would have told me, that might be too much. If somebody would have told me what the body really feels like at 50, I may have not gone as hard in my 20s, but I don't know. I'm a Gemini and a habitual line stepper, so I can't say for sure. But I'm trying to tell you, I don't have the art of the nap down. Once I'm down for the count. I don't want to do shit. I did wake up refreshed from my nap today. I cooked dinner for my daughter. Yeah. I had it in the freezer.
I love that.
I had it in the freezer. I forgot to drink, so I had to double back. It was a lot going on. It's like, this is my daughter's first full week of school. It's a lot of crazy shit going on in my job, and I'm a shop steward. Shout out to the unions. We did just have Labor Day, and it's a lot of weird and dumb shit at work, and I'm just really trying to figure out during this full moon in Pisces with the Saturn retrograde.
I saw that video
and the harvest moon.
It definitely hit home,
and it's crazy because as stuff is happening, I just take a step back and I'm like, but this is why. And people be like, oh, it's astrology. No, it's motherfucking science. I'm not talking about just because whatever your sign. I'm literally talking about yesterday was the last full harvest moon of the year. That means it was a lunar eclipse along with the full moon.
Did you see it?
Yes, the full moon is in Pisces. I saw it because I was at work.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I went to work. And then, it's just a lot going on. This is a time of cleanse and purge. So if you're going through anything, if you don't even subscribe to this type of thought, know that science and mathematics are two constants, consistents, and they don't motherfucking lie. So if you're going through things where maybe you're like making decisions on people to cut off, places to stop going to, things to stop doing, whether it's just you said I'm going to fast from this, even if it's temporarily, that is because of the season we are in, and it's going to affect you for the next 6 months of your life.
Wow.
A lot of people be like, I don't believe in that funny shit, but then when they start telling you about how somebody misunderstood them, a message was miscommunicated, they were late to something. There was always like a miscommunication or an error.
Yeah.
During a fucking Mercury retrograde, I always tell them that is exactly why. Mercury is in retrograde. Mercury is the planet that rules communication. I know because it also rules Gemini. And shit be fucked up during Mercury retrograde. People that you usually are able to deal with and converse with, you just can't do it during retrograde.
Yeah.
And it is, whether it's because you were posing all along and you can't stand the stupid shit they say, or if it's because it's just during that time and y'all just can't really click.
LaWanda just said purging like a mofo.
Purge, yes. So shout out to the purge.
Shout out to the purge. Like, shout out to LaWanda. The Philly Got Bars event was a complete success.
Shout out to LaWanda, CEO, woman entrepreneur Mission Inc.
Yes, shout out to the winner, Tommy Yola. I think that was his name. He won the $4,000 prize. Shout out to the judges
I
that
saw a
showed
little bit
up.
of him on the Instagram.
Rocky, aka Fake Bitches Hero. She was so down to earth, mad cool, super approachable. Shelliano, Lido, and Del P.
Oh, good
were the
times.
judges. And Aunt Kathleen was there. She was the whistleblower.
Aunt Kathleen
AKA timekeeper.
was there.
Aunt Kathleen was there. Shout out to Aunt Kathleen. Like, she got an Instagram page now.
Okay.
She has, like, Aunt
You got to tell her to follow me so I can follow her.
You know. So I'm going to make sure I request
Aunt Kat and the fan clapper need a fan page.
Because Aunt Kathleen is just, she is around. Like, let me tell you what she did the other day. I get a package. Oh, no, okay. No, I get a package delivered to the house. I don't know what she thought she was doing. But her and my mom, her twin sister, have an addiction to shopping on Temu.
I'm crying.
And this package comes as 3 pairs of metallic thigh-high socks and a pair of metallic gold booty shorts.
What's she doing with that?
Where is Aunt Kathleen going? Or her twin sister, for this matter, because I think they were both in cahoots with this delivery. With these metallic gold thigh-high socks and these metallic
her twin
gold.
Sister?
Yeah, my mom is her twin sister.
No, I know that. So her niece wasn't involved in no kind of way.
No, not at all.
The
niece, aka me, was not impressed with this purchase at all. And I hid it, so they don't even know that it came. So I said, let me try these shorts on, because I'm the suns out, buns out girl. I didn't even feel comfortable wearing these motherfucking shorts. Okay? Wow. So I don't know where these 70-year-old women thought they were going with these gold metallic booty shorts and thigh-high socks. But yeah, I'm over Aunt Kathleen. She just be doing the most. So look out for her. She's definitely requested by popular demand.
She's
like
around.
People want to do stuff with her. They want to shoot some content with Aunt Kathleen.
Aunt Kathleen's around. The fan clappers around.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is my family is up right now. Aunt Kathleen is a thing. This fan is a thing. We got to get ready to go to Vegas. So
it's crazy because this entire week I had from work blocked off, and now I'm like, I'm already off on the dates I need, but I'm trying. It's like one more day, and I'm just like, I need somebody to take that.
I'm so looking forward to being in Vegas. Shout out to Perfectly Flawless Boutique. She gave me a bathing suit that I can wear. I'm even thinking about getting waxed, and I don't even get waxed down there because it's too painful. But the bikini is just too cute to not be like.
Shows niggas. Okay. Yeah. Well, I got a little fat, so I don't know what bathing suit I'm wearing. I do have a nice Wu-Tang one piece. I got a bunch of one piece bathing suits.
I mean, we definitely got to get in somebody's water when we get in Vegas.
I mean,
poolside at least.
It'll be hot, and the pools are heated because a lot of them are outdoor.
Are you going to Atlanta too?
Vegas is that's the plan. I don't have my work schedule yet. I did bid. The bid didn't close yet, so I'll see what I have. I bid for my same schedule.
Do you know that Buju is going to be in Atlantic City?
Listen, there's a bunch of people going to be.
Buju is going to be in the city on the 12th. That's Friday in Atlantic City.
Yeah, I'm off work as of right now.
Can we talk about the Philly fightings, Karen? Can we get into it a little bit?
Yes, because we definitely was going to get into. Let's start off with something more positive surrounding sports. Let's start off with our week and how it went and how I ran into you Thursday at the tailgate. I ran into you at the tailgate.
Birds. Hey, IKD.
What up, Deej?
The tailgate was amazing. Shout out to E-Rock. I got to meet him.
All the tailgates were amazing.
5,000 views on that video with E-Rock. Shout out to you, bro. That was amazing. And shout out to, he could be my future husband, but PJ Tucker, like, where you at, bro? We look good in that picture together. Like, PJ Tucker, I'm going to be stalking you at the Sixers games.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least you made it well known. Yeah. I got off work. I got off work at 3. I don't think I could ever tailgate a night game ever again because I did take a nice little nappy nap. Like my homie took a picture of me and he showed me his phone. I was like, yeah, delete, fuck out of here. Like nigga, I'm tired. I was at work today. Y'all got me drinking. That's not really my thing, but I'm out here drinking. You ain't got no food. Talk about you brought the bus.
You should have came down to where my family was at. Cause
I was everywhere walking. I did end up getting food. And plus, I didn't get down there till it started raining. But then I had 3 umbrellas in the car, so me and my friends were cool. And then my homie had the bus.
That tailgate was up.
The tailgate was crazy. I had friends that were like, we're in P-Lot. I was like, yeah, that's just too far.
Too far.
But if you would F, I'm over there.
I couldn't find nobody.
Over there. C. She was like, my sister's in A-Lot. I was like, I'm really not trying to run into your sister. not in the condition I'm in and not doing the things I'm doing. Not trying to run. We all work together. It's one thing for me to run into you, homie, but to run into someone who actually is a manager or was a former floor, somebody who has influence on whether or not I retain my job with all the craziness going on in my workplace. Not even on my private time. And she can never be on that type of time. I wouldn't know. I definitely have learned over the years. A lot of my extended family has come from work. Like working for Jazzy Jeff, that's where I got the majority of my adulthood friends from. Like my fam, like I'm out, like active and all them.
Yeah.
I got them from that relationship.
For the record, okay. So since somebody had the nerve to make this statement, I would have to sleep with anybody to get this that I'm doing. Okay. Shout out to Active. Shout out to all my bros who definitely look out for me when I'm out and about with them. That's a shame that people assume that. So no. Me and Active are not sleeping together.
It's definitely a shame at this big old age.
Yes.
Like, if you was 20-something, I understand questioning that.
No.
Because I know that was a big issue for me. I was in my 20s.
Active is the bro, for real. And somebody had the nerve to ask me that. So I'm going to say it live on air. And
this is why this is my ringtone. Because why? I'm not at work. Like, for real.
It's the ringtone for me. I'm crying. If I got shout out to DJ Johnny Wishbone. He was also the DJ at Philly Got Bars.
That was on Saturday, right?
Yep, that was Saturday. Friday
there was an event on the Mashalu that I missed because I was tired. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I was chilling.
Once I said I'm gonna take a nap to be ready for the event. I think it started at 10. I got sleepy at 9. Like all this, I'm in the house at 5 trying to take a nap. Yeah, I was like, it's not gonna happen. I heard it was a really nice event. I know.
I'm sure it was.
Bro, John Barber was a part of it. Renee Neuville from Jeanne was performing. I know my friend Mister was there. I heard it was a very nice event. Like I was told, like you would have enjoyed it. You said you're trying to be more, hang out with the adults more. You would have enjoyed it. So
yeah,
don't be laughing at my ringtone. Yes, like. So I missed that on Friday. I got into bed early Friday night, and then I went to work on Saturday, and then I went to work on Sunday.
I thought I was gonna see you Sunday night.
So the whole tired. Like I went to work Saturday.
You were the ultimate promoter, and you weren't
all
even there.
day, and then I went to work Sunday from 6:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. At one point, I took a 2-hour break in my car because from 3 to 5 I had a break, and it wasn't even a 2-hour nap. I ended up with a hard 40. But understand me, it was very hard to come back to work and be my pleasant, typical jovial self after taking that quick nap. And, for whatever reason, if people's flights are canceled or delayed, they want to say what you people did. And I'm like, you got to watch who the fuck you saying you people to and how you talk to me when you need my assistance.
Yeah.
Because there's a customer service line down there that I can send you to. But I'm willing to help you.
Watch your mouth, people.
Yeah. Oh,
but Sunday was dope.
My job was so much fun. So today I got to deplane a plane full of Bills fans. Everybody was in they fucking red and blue, the Bills. They was rep. Did you see the game? I was like, actually, I was at work, but I did hear. I was like, when I got in my car, I was listening to it. I don't know how the Ravens blew that lead and how they ended up losing 41-40. But yeah, the Bills fans was in the building. Once again. So on Sunday, or was it Sunday?
What? Sunday? Limitless?
No.
What?
I'm trying to think when I was at work. So it may have been, it had to be like, it was Thursday before I went to the tailgate. Thursday morning when I was at work, I was deplaning people. And I was like, welcome to Philadelphia, where today is Thursday. We got because somebody had a Dallas shirt on. We got the biggest rivalry in football game tonight. I was like, so welcome to Philadelphia, where the people are going to be rude. And the answer to the only question today, to every question is, and I pointed to a guy in the jet bridge, and he correctly said, go Birds. That's the answer. That's the only answer. So
I was saying that
the whole jet bridge was talking about that, and look, we won. And so when I'm deplaning a plane from Buffalo, of course, I'm in the jet bridge, all these Bills fans. So I said something sideways, and this guy took his AirPod out. He was like, "Hey, watch yourself," and I was like, "Oh, I will," but I know where I am. I was like, I know where I am, and I know one thing. I'm in the home of the reigning Super Bowl champs, and I know I'm in Philadelphia, where if I yell out this jet bridge, they talking shit about y'all Eagles. it was a fun time this morning at work. I like when I'm able to enjoy myself in that way and have a little fun banter with people. But yeah, I knew she was gonna pop out the fan. You had the fan out at the tailgate. She was out there.
Fan whistle. You know what I'm talking about?
She was out there hard at the tailgate.
I don't play about my birds.
But yeah, I was at work, and I'm gonna be at work because my hours were short this week, and I need my check to be checking.
Right.
Yeah, like that holiday pay and all that overtime and shit. That's cool and all, but I'm still gonna. I gave up my shift because I anticipated actually going to. I anticipated being in Jamaica, and I anticipated going to Vegas this past weekend, and I just was like, financially, it's not right with that new moon energy. And so one of the things that I'm releasing is like, I'm still going to be spontaneous, but I'm not about to just be overextending myself knowing I ain't got the bread. Like,
that's
that
the
shit
thing.
It's very hard to do.
It is.
Like, I have a lot of fun friends that do cool shit. But on top of that, I'm literally fucking tired. Yes, I take vitamins. Yeah, I do.
I'll be tired.
I'll just be tired.
But it's so worth it.
Oh, man.
It's so worth it to be at some of these events and to be in the rooms with the people that we be in the rooms with. We can be tired all we want. Sleep when we're dead. Fuck it.
I mean, clearly.
That's the way I feel about it. Like, fuck it. Because, I mean, I'm tired, but I ain't too tired to fucking seize these opportunities. So
you know who don't ever get tired with they Kevin Gates wannabe ass? Y'all's motherfucking president. Because what this nigga then changed the fucking name of Department of Defense? Our Defense Department is now the Department of War.
Oh my God.
Capital WAR. I don't know if it's an acronym. I don't give a fuck. What? Who let a toddler into the White House? A toddler ass Gemini, yo. I'm trying to tell you.
A toddler with a disability.
A toddler ass Gemini. Like, don't know if they coming or going. Hot 1 minute, cold the next. Like you at 10. Fucking can't stand you by 12. Like, who?
It's a mess.
Who don't know how to do nothing but mismanage money, but front like they know what they doing because it look good to everybody else. Like, I could do it for y'all, but my shit is fucked up. And don't trust me in my investments because you're going to be bankrupt.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Like, these weekends, sometimes they're a blur. Sometimes I remember shit. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, well, the president is crazy. And Governor Pritzker, I think his name is, from Michigan. Not Michigan. Illinois. That's where Chicago
your
is.
Days are numbered.
Said that nigga is crazy if he think he about to be releasing National Guard on the streets of Chicago. Not to mention, Trump was like, "Oh,
we saw it in D.C., so it ain't like they're not already utilizing
No, but
it.
see, here's the thing: D.C. is a federal jurisdiction. It's interesting. It's not a city. It's a district. It's has its own jurisdiction. Which, on top of that, the federal government trumps. Pun on the words, but and that's what he did. DC is the one place where if he wants to exercise his right, or not even right, his ability, because there's no right, his ability to be a dictator, he can do it in DC because it is a district that is governed by the district in itself, which is a federal.
Yeah.
Like the district
Do you think
police.
They might bring it here?
Here in Philly, I think. Here's what I think: if they want to bring the National Guard to Philly, our administration is not going to give any pushback with they pussy asses.
Definitely not.
They're not those Democrats.
Yeah.
They're not those Democrats. They haven't been those Democrats since the street.
I'm so burnt out by this city. When I tell you, just trying to get here was a fucking nightmare. So, and I'm glad that something in me told me to leave early.
Yeah, well, the judge restoring SEPTA service, but the price
September
going up.
14th,
yesterday's prices
21.5% of the fare.
Yesterday's prices ain't gonna be today's prices for just as bad service.
Horrible service. You gotta sometimes not even breathe when you're walking to these trains and getting on these buses. So today, I get on the trolley. I try to go to the Broad Street line. I get all the way down to the fucking damn near the platform of the Broad Street line just for them to tell me that the trains ain't running. Bitch, you could have told me that when the fuck I first got off.
There was a fire at Broad and Girard, my sister told me.
God damn it. So I had to get on the bus at 15th and Market and get dropped off at Broad and Erie, get off, Girard, and then get on the trolley. And get on the Broad Street line again. So your days are numbered, SEPTA. Like, seriously.
Yo, you sound like the people that be like, I'm never flying American Airlines again. I'd be
And
like,
yes, you are.
You live in Philadelphia? I promise you will.
Yeah.
No offense, but A, B, C, F terminal?
Yeah.
All American Airline planes. This is a hub, ma'am. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, you definitely will
I
be
know
flying
I
American
need SEPTA
Airlines.
right now, but
If you don't want to fly
fucking days are
Spirit,
numbered,
you definitely
bitches.
will be on American Airlines.
It's
So
just
I do
being crooked to
apologize
me
for
that's
whatever
driving
you're
me
inconvenienced by, but you know, we gonna work it out.
I'm just so over it. Like, I'm really over it.
I get hives thinking about if I have to take SEPTA.
Girl.
I told you the last time I took SEPTA, this is when I worked for the city. I worked at 1234 Market in the SEPTA building. I said, I'm going to park and take the L. Now, mind you, they gave us free parking at this point. They gave us, it was like first come, first serve to get the passes in the lot. So what I started doing was picking up the motherfucking passes, because if I pick up the passes, I know I'm going to get a parking spot, and I would drop them off and then get my pass. Boom. So one day I said, I'm going to park or not even stay at home. I'm going to drive somewhere around Spring Garden, second, park, take the L. I get on the L, and before I get the second in Market, which is the next stop from Spring Garden, it's a nigga in a hospital gown wearing Tim's trying to sell
Clearly,
me
he
deodorant
fucking discharged
that he needs.
himself.
Trying to sell me deodorant that he needs.
I cannot.
And body wash.
Let me just say this. Do you tell a person that you know that they stink?
You have to. You have to.
All right, so
You have to pull them to the side and be like, listen, I don't know what that smell is, but I smell it every time you're around, and it's not pleasant.
it's not pleasant.
I'm super sensitive to smells, so every day I'm sneezing, this, that, and other. This man walked
So
through my
am I
board.
not a good person if I don't tell a person that I just recently smelled recently at an event, a Glockaware event, smelling like goddamn.
Well, maybe they was goddamn that day before.
God damn.
Maybe it's not an every time thing, so you definitely
No,
should.
it is though. So I'm feeling like, ugh.
Yeah.
Should I say something?
You definitely need to pull them to the side
I think I should with love.
with lots of love.
Love and a bottle and a
Lots
stick of
of love
deodorant
it-
with me.
Not love. And a
Like
stick
not
of
just
deodorant.
love, like love and a solution to your problem.
I mean, whatever works.
You need the solution because maybe you don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's a religious thing. I don't know if you just don't believe in it. I don't know, but I don't know. Like onions are not very pleasant to smell, and
Oh, somebody had a hoagie.
no, their armpits smell like hoagie.
Oh yeah, you have to tell them. And then solutions.
And then you hug me, and now your armpit funk is on my shoulder.
Listen, hey, I'm a little autistic.
I'm
I don't
dead.
like to be touched anyway.
Now somebody thinks I'm the hoagie.
It takes me a long time to build up to that.
I'm not the hoagie.
Or like, no, I'm not the hoagie.
I don't want to be the hoagie. Like, come on.
You definitely don't want to
All
be
right,
the
so
yeah, you have to tell them with love.
Something.
And listen.
I'm gonna say something.
My daughter, and this is a little girl I'm talking about. She started that situation at like 9. I was at the doctor like, what's happening? Like, do I need to put some aluminum in the deodorant because I tried to do it the natural way?
Yeah, it's not working.
And the doctor told me that a lot of times it's not a lot of times. When you have strong body odor, there is a bacteria that causes it, not just. You can shower all you want. You're not getting the bacteria off. And this is why they make Safeguard and Dial. People like them hard ass soaps. They are antibacterial soaps. Yo,
top
Kate
5
said, shout out Kane Black. Give me your top 5 stinky people that came through the shop.
Because I love my G-Shop family, I would never do that to them. I would never blast anybody, but they shall remain nameless on air. But I
don't know, and I can't think of any offhand.
private.
But I'll tell you this: if you ever saw me like
Kane,
make a
fuck you,
beeline out the
Kane.
way,
I'm
or
not
just
gonna say
bypass,
no names.
that might be why.
I'm not gonna say any names.
Not me in the group chat for the discussion.
No, Kane. No.
You.
Okay. Shout out to Kane, who also performed at Limitless last night for the
I missed
concert.
it.
He fucked it up, and it was
As
a special
always.
request from Toucan. Happy birthday, Toucan!
Oh, happy
Shout out
birthday,
to all the
Toucan.
Virgos that celebrated last night. Shout out to my mama. Virgos is in the building. My aunt Ronnie's birthday
Virgos
is
is in
tomorrow.
the
My dad's
building.
birthday is next week. Like I got
Until the
Virgos all
Libras
around
come
me.
up. I got everybody all around me. But
Virgos all around.
I will say there are some people that aren't around me, and I realize it's because I don't really bang with their sign, and I'm not gonna say what that sign is.
I know it ain't Cancer. I bet you that.
It's not Cancer. For sure. I'm not gonna say what that sign
Ooh,
is.
Ain't gonna say number one. You know what? Cain, go to bed. Okay? First of all, let me say something about
really
Cain.
Trying to start a live
Cain
list
is diabolical.
here on the Over
This
Drake.
nigga said something about somebody's legs who's bow-legged. He was like, this nigga got parenthesis legs. He said that somebody got parentheses legs.
I mean,
Cain,
they was that bold?
go to bed.
Yes, Deej, this one starting trouble in the chat, in the comments.
He's such an instigator,
but thank you for tuning in. He just woke up.
Yeah, go back to bed. Go back to bed. Because you need to go back to bed. Like, for real. I just can't. I don't want to get out of here without talking about Karen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were getting to that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Phils who have a series against the Mets tonight, which that's what
we're gonna bring it home.
Karen
we're gonna bring
topic because I was talking with a Mets fan during that series. I had to put this motherfucker on the plane, and it was very humiliating. But yeah, fucking Karen. So
Karen.
First of all, for those of you who are not aware of what happened,
Miss Cheryl Richardson. Damn, it was her last name. Wagner.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Cheryl Richardson Wagner.
So the ball was hit into the stands, as many home run and pop foul balls do. And so it went into the stand, and this father picked it up.
Well, he ran from his section.
He ran from his section
wasn't
to
even
get it.
over there where it landed.
Right, it landed.
Clear.
But it landed. But so that's a free-for-all when it lands, because usually people out there trying to catch it.
Yeah, he
So
ran
once
from
it
his
land,
section to Karen's section.
Oh, well. Picks it up, gives it to his son, which most people would be accepting of because it's a fucking child.
Yes. No.
I don't mean his teenage son. I don't mean his 20-something-year-old grown-ass son.
Little ass boy.
It had to be like 8, I think. Something shit like that.
Young. Elementary school age.
She come over.
Not did she just come over. She grabbed his arm. First of all, sir, your wife is a punk bitch. Because there's no way that some random woman.
No. His wife is not a punk bitch. His wife is a white woman. She was ascertaining the situation and waiting for her white savior to figure it out, because white women will put their lives in the hands of a white man every fucking time. This is where the knight in shining armor comes from.
Yeah.
This is where all of that bullshit comes from.
That's true.
They are very patriarchal. They are very subdued, not submissive, because there's nothing wrong with being submissive, but they are very patriarchal and subdued. So a white woman wasn't about to stand to this white lady. I wonder if it was a sister, if she would have had any
she looked a little mixed.
Brother.
She didn't look all the way white.
Yeah, well, whatever it was,
something was mixed
she
about
just
her.
didn't have it in her. Public situation, you don't know what's going on, and it's a Karen. Okay, fine.
And it's a Karen.
I saw a little clip of, I think they were on Good Morning America, where the father was like, listen, I was just trying to get her away from me at this point.
Yes.
Because she is berating me and being loud and
grabbing
wrong
and
grabbing
on
me in front of my son.
I'd have punched her in the face. I
fucking kid, right.
A
bunch of people would have punched her in the face. Would have went left. And I was
we all getting kicked out.
Looking at comments online, people were trying to figure out, well, what if it was a black man? Do you think she would have came over with that?
Yes, even more so.
Hell yeah, it's called entitlement. They have it. It's called entitlement. This is the reason why we have countries and colonies, because their entitlement showed up at other places and was like, let me show you how great we are.
Yes.
And motherfuckers is like, nah, we already great. So y'all said, show me how great you are. Killed them all so you can tell the story.
So do you feel bad for everything that she's now losing and the harassment?
No, because in this age, 2025, in this heavily digital age, we are living in the Running Man.
Yeah. We
are living in every movie you ever watched that started in the year 20-something. 20 whatever, 2010, 2020, the year 2024. We are here.
Right.
I have a friend, he always says, it's the future. We are in the future.
We're in the future.
So all those movies we used to watch where everybody was under surveillance and you walk down the street a few blocks and they do fucking digitization on your face and they know that you went from your house to the bodega to visit your mama in the hospital before you then rented a car and robbed the fucking bank. The way they see all that, no, I'm not surprised that she's losing everything. And I feel like she's deserving of that. Yeah, because you represent us. Here's the thing about jobs, people. Here's the thing about jobs. They will replace you. You can have a heart attack on the fucking job. They will clock you out at the moment of your heart attack.
Right.
Not 35 minutes when they were notified, not at the end of your shift out of compassion to let you earn those couple dollars. The minute you had that motherfucking heart attack, they clocking you out. They calling an ambulance.
Right.
They are calling HR. We need to make a post. Because we need to hire a such and such. Unless they're already oversaturated, then they just move that person on up in seniority. You're out on medical if you turn your documents in properly within the right amount of time.
Right.
Otherwise, you got to go through the bullshit of fighting for your job back. Your job will have you in the hospital on Tuesday and interview your replacement Wednesday afternoon.
Right. Yes, they will.
So...
Yes,
no, I'm not
will.
surprised she lost her job because you are a representation.
You're a reflection of
That's
that,
why your
that
jobs have
employment.
strict social media policies.
She gonna need to
because
dye
no
her
matter
hair.
what you're doing, you are representing your job.
She can't keep walking around with that skunk look.
That's why people are like, you talk about your job? Yes, because I represent them regardless. Regardless. So that is my right to tell my story.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sorry. I don't feel bad. People always using their entitlement as an excuse to do shit. And this is coming from an entitled motherfucker that puts a cone out in front of her house. Because you bet not park in front of the spot in front of my door. That is for
especially
the
when
two
it's snowing
homes
outside.
that live here. And at that point, that's for whoever dug it out and was parked there. And for my elderly neighbor who watched me grow up to my right. One of us gonna park there. You will not.
And
you bet not move the cone because you got 1, 2, 3 households to answer to. And yes, we're entitled because those houses were built in 1972 and we took up residence then.
That part.
When there was enough parking for everybody on the block, in the house, and their guests.
Do you know I was down South Philly the other day and I didn't know you could do this, but somebody had a handicap parking spot, but it was another placard underneath the handicap little placard with the actual license plate listed. I never saw that before.
Was it downtown, like Center
It
City?
was South Philly.
South Philly. So
Heart of South
I
Philly.
will say in heavily populated areas like that, they do that because a handicap placard allows you to park anywhere there is handicap parking.
Right.
But if I pay my permit in this residency, in this neighborhood where I am a resident, paying taxes, and I need to park, especially if I am genuinely handicapped, I need to be in front of my door, and
but
I need to make sure.
I wonder why they don't offer that to everybody because
a lot of people have it's their situation. South Philly got a lot of row homes, so it's kind of like you need to be in front of your door. I have a driveway in front of my house, so
like
that's
my
why
aunt,
they won't give us handicap parking on our block because we all have a driveway.
Okay, well,
as
yeah,
well
all
as
right,
the street
so
parking.
you have private parking.
We have
but
private parking.
My aunt, well, maybe that's why, because she technically could pull in the back.
Right.
Of her
if you have private
home.
parking, they're not going to offer it. But if you live in a heavily in a very dense neighborhood, especially if you are handicapped,
That makes sense.
they have to grant you access to your home. So what they've started doing
That
recently is
makes sense.
saying this license plate, this is the preferred. So if you are not this license plate and they show up, they have the right to have you ticketed and towed, even if you have a handicap placard.
Yeah. That was deep.
Because they pay their yearly, annual, or whatever.
Yeah.
So
that was the first time I saw her. Me and Aunt KD were out together, and she noticed it, and she was like, "Look at this shit! I ain't never seen it. And I never seen no PPA. Your days are numbered too.
PPA days need to be numbered. They're like the Gestapo. They're like ICE. They
Oh
need to
my
be taken
God.
out. Well, I was late, and we did run behind, but we are gonna wrap it up. We didn't get to talk about where city reigns on the dateable cities. We'll bring that back next week. Next week, we're gonna talk about On This Day, because I don't know if you knew, but on this day in hip hop, Can I Bus?
Oh,
Cannabis dropped his album that was produced heavily by Wyclef Jean and heavily criticized for the
Nice.
production, mostly by Cannabis.
Okay,
And,
so now I'm gonna do my homework for next week on this day.
Like, I be driving around listening to different shit, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And a lot of times I try to drop history and knowledge whenever we're talking about it, but I was running late, so we didn't get into everything that we had
That's all
planned
right. We
today.
was late, but we was right on time.
As
and thank y'all
always,
to
we are
everybody
like
that
the
was
Lord.
tuned in.
Yeah, so as always, stay tuned in to Glock. We're everywhere. Download the app. It is in your Play Store, your Google Play Store. It is in your iTunes. It is everywhere. It is on YouTube. Once this wraps up, we're going to be on YouTube. You can go check out all of the podcasts on YouTube.
All of them. Wednesday, Think Outside the Box, 10 a.m. to 11. Me and IKD. And whoever decides to pull up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm off this Wednesday.
Hey! So is it going to be a crossover show over Think Outside the Bottle?
I think I picked up a 10:30 to 1:30, but I might be able to get rid of that and just pick up a night shift. But I do need the hours. We're going to see because, I'm in grind mode.
I love a good morning drinking. It's happy hour somewhere every time I turn around.
Anyway, we will see y'all next Monday, too.